Hey guys, welcome back to Legends of Podcasting. I'm Stuart.
I'm Ross.
I'm Rob.
And we're about to watch a sneak peek trailer of The Reign of the Supermen. So, yesterday we did a podcast on the new Death of Superman animated movie with our good friend Liam, who you've seen on a couple of trailers recently, and spent about a good 40 minutes discussing it, with theorising it and everything else.
Everything we loved, everything we hated,
yeah,
and even our predictions for The Reign of Supermen that we thought was coming out.
Exactly. So please go and have a listen to that and let us know your thoughts on it. But then they released this trailer. So
literally the day after we recorded the podcast.
So it would have been really useful if we had this when we did the podcast, but never mind. We'll get over it. So we're going to watch this sort of sneak peek trailer that's just come out of San Diego Comic Con.
We're going to talk about whether or not we were right in our podcast predictions.
Yeah,
watch the podcast.
Pretty much follows the comic, so I'm pretty sure we're right. But
yeah.
I'm guessing it's going to have 4 people in it that kind of look like Superman,
and then the real one might come back.
Maybe.
Spoilers.
Ooh, yeah. So we'll see how we go. So let's go on with it.
3, 2, 1.
Coming off of the first movie, the question is, what happens when the leader of your moral center, what happens when that's gone? How does Superman's
Flaps the other way.
impact his world?
Didn't notice that.
Love that costume.
The Reign of the Supermen, I think, is straight to kind of introduction of these replacements.
These 4 Supermen.
That's pretty cool.
What do they
Eradicate looks cool.
It's a Superboy.
You really saw Lois take control of the story.
What if one of them really is Clark, reborn?
Are any of them?
She's going to be really investigating that.
Yeah, that'd be quite cool. If from her point of view, it'd be pretty sweet.
Yeah. You're going to make her the focus of the story.
Yeah.
It was the Eradicator that looked most like him, and that was the one she really thought.
Yeah.
But he started killing people.
Oh man, so
Superman
cool.
represents hope.
You'd be cool if it was that art style.
Death of Superman, that hope is lost. The question of where we go from there is what we're trying to explore with this story.
Learn from Superman Doomsday. Deliver
How not to do it, yeah.
full novel. We're going to cover the complete story as a 2-parter.
We were able to take the book and amplify it, kick up the stakes a little bit. So the threat, it's more threatening than ever.
Amplify Mongol coming to take over the world? I mean,
The 4
that's quite
Supermen,
cool.
Yeah.
they each have their own agenda, some good, some bad.
Superboy.
Oh, he's wearing the 52 costume.
Superman,
I don't mind it.
It's terrible. It's so bad.
It's cool because it's like his suit that he was made in.
Humanity and heart. That
That guy's
Superman
awesome.
brings to the show.
Yeah.
The Eradicator represents the quarter of Superman that is the last son of Krypton. Cyborg Superman is really the power of Superman.
He's just a little devoid of
him.
emotion.
Jesus.
Death of Superman is about how we destroy our heroes, and Reign of the Superman is about how we make them. They both have a lot to say about
Black suit.
About
Oh, look,
us.
the fight. Oh, nice the fight. That's a cool. He looks cool there.
Is gone.
It's well
is
cool.
the hope gone?
He's got a little earring.
Find it.
We may not be able to bring the beat down, but we sure as hell can make some noise. Am I right?
That's his biggest fan.
Yeah.
Cyborg.
Yeah. Is that it?
That would be it. Oh, just do it.
It's a teaser, isn't it?
Damn it.
Obviously, I'm
Anything else? Is that it? That's it.
pretty cool, man.
That's
So you do a few little things. So they're going to make it bigger than it with the comic book was. I thought the comic book was pretty big.
Yeah, it was pretty.
I kind of wonder.
I mean, the comic book was literally that that big. Like I remember.
I think maybe they're saying
I remember buying it, being like, "This is going to take a while."
they're gonna make it bigger, as in the first part, Death of Superman, was quite condensed to get that bit out of the way, so they can focus on these Supermen coming in.
Maybe.
You get more time with them.
I haven't read the comic in ages, but I remember the end ending bit. But Cyborg Superman teams up with Mongol, who controls Warworld,
and ends up putting Hal down a dark path.
Yeah, that's the whole story of Parallax coming into it. And
I wonder if, I don't know if
they won't.
They won't do that.
No.
Because that'd be an interesting way to go for the New 52.
It'd be great, but it'd be too complicated. But it'd be awesome. Yeah, but so I can't remember what else happens before that part of the comic. I remember you've got the Eradicator flying around.
He's just generally murdering criminals.
Yeah. He's got no good sense of honour. And you got Steel, who's trying to help out the little guy.
Yeah.
Superboy just loves to live, I think.
Well,
And then,
I remember him he rides a missile at one point. Do you remember that?
yeah.
I can't remember what happens to it. Yeah,
and
and
Cyborg Superman, they've changed anyway because he's obviously in the last film was in space, and then somehow managed to become a cyborg.
I'm hoping they'll cover that in their film.
Yeah,
that's what I talked about in the podcast was how you see Hank in the start with the rest of his crew like obliterated by the meteorite when Doomsday comes to Earth, and then obviously at the end of the credits, Cyborg Superman's there, so they'll cover something how he got to being created to be. I
mean, it'd be cool if like Mongol find him floating in space with a ship.
That'd be quite
blown
good.
up. He modifies him and then sends him back to Earth. I think after the
I think it happens long before the comic book, doesn't he? Hank gets destroyed. It's like basically they rip off the Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
And it all goes horribly wrong, and they all die apart from Hank, and he blames Superman for not saving them. But then he ends up as some kind of electrical being that gets into all systems.
Yeah.
Creates a cyber body. Superman defeats him, and then he ends up in Superman's birthing pod.
Something like that.
Something like that. Star Labs, and then that gestates the tissue to make him. Because then Lois, when she's doing an investigation, finds out that he's got Superman's DNA.
Yes.
So that's why she's like, oh, maybe you are Superman, and then he's obviously just pretending to be really good at the start.
Yeah.
I'm interested as well when Superman comes back. Well, we saw the black suit a little bit, but at the end, I imagine he'll have his full blue suit and red cape.
Oh, yeah.
Will it look the same, or will they change it? Because I feel like I feel like they've used this movie as a sort of stepping stone to move from the New 52, which isn't around anymore,
to the Rebirth.
Back to the Rebirth. Either that or go back to the original one before it, with him with the red trunks on. So it'd be interesting to see what they
go with
make
the red
him
trunks
look
because it'll be like you have all the different costumes from the 4 Supermen, and then he's going to be like, right, I'm back, but I'm going to produce something a different image now, and this is me.
Yeah.
And it'll be
isn't like later on, once he comes back, later on he gets those electrical powers, doesn't he? As the
he splits into two.
White and blue
Superman red, Superman blue. Yeah, it's horrible.
He's got like those weird electrical powers.
Yeah.
With his like long hair.
What
if he had long hair in it? That would be great.
They might do.
That'd be cool if we did the black armbands as well for the Justice League.
Yeah, that's what I think. I think they'll all mourn him, and then when he comes back and he'll have a new suit, they'll all look new as well. Yeah. And that's how they'll transfer.
Kind of like they did with Flashpoint, where he went through time, came back, and they were all in their 52
costumes.
Yeah, it makes sense. That's quite cool.
Yeah.
I was looking forward to it. They actually, it looks like they've kept quite close to the comic book costumes. Obviously, Superboy's is the New 52, but the others, especially the
Cyborg Superman looks different. He looks like he's actually in some sort of metal.
Yeah.
He's not wearing his costume where it's just ripped where it's got the metallic bits.
Eradicator and Steel look pretty spot
on. They look pretty similar,
That's awesome.
Because the fight between Eradicator and Cyborg Superman I'm quite looking forward to now. They go toe to toe, and they're the most powerful.
Because they won't care about bystanders either.
No.
They'll just be
all out rage.
Full on fight.
He destroyed Skull City!
Hal Jordan, no!
That'd be quite cool.
If they ever do an anime movie of the origin of Parallax.
This would be the place to introduce the concept.
That would be so. That's one of my favourite comic books.
You could have Coast City could get destroyed in the conflict, and then you could have Hal at the end going.
We haven't had a Green Lantern animated movie for ages.
I remember reading it as a kid. I was like, because I sort of found out who Carl Rayner was from reading Justice League comics, and I found like his origin story, and I started reading it. It was at the beginning, it was Hal Jordan. I was like, wait, what? And I was like, they sort of introduce you. This is just after the return of the reign of Superman. I'm like, holy crap! And they're like, whoa, what the hell's going on? And
they're talking about breaking their heroes down.
Crazy.
You could have that going on there, but you could also have maybe Batman having to deal with a resurgence of criminals in Gotham, which leads to Bane stepping out of the shadows and do Nightfall.
That'd be cool. They're doing Hush, aren't they? So
no, it's part of this New 52 canon.
Yeah.
And then
Nightfall would be quite cool to do.
I wish that because I think so. Out of all the animated movies, which ones do you think they look the best at? They're going to go back to a style. I really like Doom. I thought Doom, they looked really good.
I like old bar Superman. I like Doom. Superman's S looked really weird.
I suppose that was.
But other than that, that looked pretty cool.
I've always loved the animation style of the Under the Red Hood, but that's just
Batman.
But I'd like to see the rest of Justice League in that style.
Yeah, I don't mind the new. I quite enjoy the new style, but especially the Batman ones, I prefer, like the sort of Nightwing and the Damian Wayne design. They're pretty spot on.
Yeah.
But we shall see. It'll be interesting to see what they say. I'd love to see the Rebirth one because the Batman Rebirth costume I absolutely love. Just literally bought a little artifact statue of it because I love it. So it's so good, damn cool. I thought I was going to hate it because it's got like a little. It's got the black symbol, but with like a little yellow outline. I was like, I don't know about that, but actually, it really works well in the comic.
Yeah.
So
Because Superman's one's all right, apart from he doesn't have red boots.
he does now. They sort of back it.
Oh, have they?
Yeah, they put it
Oh,
after
okay.
about like 5, 6 issues.
like,
They were like, we made a massive mistake.
You can
Put
get
it
away with
back.
taking the trunks away, but it's like the
Yeah.
whole point of the red and blue is it breaks up the body costume.
Yeah.
Like you've already taken away the trunks, so now you've got one whole bodysuit. You're gonna make his boots blue as well. He's got one blue
But
panel.
yeah, like, it's blue,
Doesn't
but it had
work.
like a line where the boot was. Like,
Has it still got the collar from 52? So I didn't like the
I
collar.
think no, they got rid of that.
Because it didn't make any sense. You wear that under your shirt, it's going to stick up.
yeah, I know.
Yeah,
it's like
yeah,
weird.
that's why sort of it was quite good. Like the Dean Cain Adventures of Superman one. You know, it looks a bit stupid, but it was like right down here.
Yeah.
It makes total sense because you can't see it when the shirt's
Yeah.
open. And stuff like
That's
that.
why I didn't like the Brandon Ralph one in Returns. It was way up like this, and every time he moved, it's like he was getting choked.
Yeah.
It's weird.
So, guys, that was the teaser trailer for Reign of the Supermen. What do you guys think about it? Have you seen the Death of Superman movie? And what do you think about that? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Again, if you can comment on this one or check out our podcast when we talk about it and let us know your thoughts. And again, we're on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. And please tell your friends about us. Please spread the word about Legends of Podcasting and we'll try and get out to as many people as possible. And we'll see you next time.